Hello and welcome to the BTSF for PokéSins Season 1 Episode 44, The Problem with Paris. And I've got to say the problem with this episode is Paris. Such an annoying little shit. It's so petty. It's obvious it's not bloody trying to level up. This is an example of a lazy Pokemon that doesn't want to try, and it's just like, no, I give up the moment anything even vaguely touches it. How does it drink water without fainting if it's weak to bloody everything? I don't know. But yeah, it really annoyed me in this episode. And I would find its little rolling act cute if it just didn't come across so petty, like it was just giving up for no reason. Aside from that, the creepy themes with Meowth, this is something I've noticed is actually a thing in anime. Because I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX recently, and bloody hell, the themes in Season 1 of that are just so creepy. Like, there's one bit where they talk about card crushes, and how the different characters have a thing for the character that appears on one of their cards. And one of them has a thing for a little girl on a card. The girl looks like 5 years old. And it's just like, ooh, I hope nobody finds out about this. And it's like, yeah, me too, because otherwise, this whole prison is the thing that will happen. So I'm rambling quite a bit about this one. But yes, it's a theme in anime that they have these really creepy things that they just are treated perfectly as if they're perfectly normal. And it makes me wonder how so many of these things get through censors. While I did like Cassandra at first, with how she seemed to be very cleverly avoiding Brock, it just does become obvious that she's just a ditz who got distracted by the fact that they were Pokemon trainers rather than was using it cleverly. It is disappointing because that could have been a good character development moment where she just feigns emotions to get round things, but she actually seemed to really like Meowth, and it was just her stupidity of believing that they're a superhero team, which they never stated that Meowth was part of. In fact, they implied he wasn't, because they laughed when they said, oh, you think we're his trainers? No. So, yeah, it had some good characterization moments that were just used really poorly, like Paris being a petty, cocky little shit, and Paris's trainer being an easily distracted ditz. So, that was very disappointing. Aside from that rant that just came out of nowhere, there really isn't that much to say about this episode. That is all it is. It's about trying to get petty Pokemon to do something, and Meowth trying to become involved with a human. And that's about it. And that's everything for this one. There was no cut content, no outtakes, so this was a relatively short BTSF. Thank you very much for watching, and consider checking out my merchandise and Patreons, which are both linked in the description. Thank you, and I will catch you later.